What's going on, guys? This is me back again with the Honda Accord 96 5-speed H22A4 swap. And as y'all can tell, I am making my own bracket. Actually, not really own, but like I basically cut off the F22B1 mount that, you know what I mean, obviously mounts to the engine. And I'm basically just following these two holes that it has on top, as you can see, so they can mount to the engine, which would be the engine mount right here. So I made these two holes, this one and this one. These are factory that are supposed to have like a bracket for the H22A4 mount. As you can see, it sits up here on the preludes like that, and then it has like a mount. Basically that's what I'm doing right now. So stay tuned so you can know how to do it if you're going to be doing a swap like this, or if you have a bunch of questions and been looking on forums and don't know what to do. I'm trying it out this way. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll make the video, you know what I mean, to let y'all know. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it. Like I was saying, I was thinking about welding it. I might even weld it if it doesn't work, honestly. I don't know. I'm just probably gonna do something else. I mean, if I was to weld it, I'm pretty sure I can drop it a couple centimeters down. Okay, so yeah, let's get to it. On the forums, I've been reading that only this bottom bolt, as you can see right there, this one, let me get to it. This one right here, actually, no, this one right here only mounts to the engine from the F22B1 mount. But a lot of people have been saying that it snaps and this, and it won't, like, honestly guys, it won't even hold the engine, so why even try? So just go ahead and make your own. What I did was I got some cardboard and I just basically like made my design from it. And I was thinking about doing it that way, but then I realized that it was really freaking hard, so I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, I mean, I was just not gonna do that. I put this over it so my pistons wouldn't get covered in shreds from the metal, so that'll cover them. I'll end up vacuuming it anyways, so that way it gets every single little piece out. So I'm gonna get to drilling and making this hole a little bit bigger. All right, so right now I'm putting a little bit of oil all around it, because if I don't, it's gonna make a really bad screeching noise, even though it's already doing it. I'm trying to reduce it at least because it's late at night, and like I said, I'm always getting off work really late. Freaking hate it, because I drive like an hour or so to work in the morning and then drive back. Anyways, it freaking sucks, but yeah, at least I have time to do it at night, so either way it's pretty fun. I thought this would be the easiest way. Maybe tomorrow or some other day I'll be getting bolts. If I have some right now, I'll show it. Might go to Home Depot right now, get like 2 bolts so I can stick them through there and then drop the engine, and if it holds, it holds. Alright guys, so I decided to extend this one. This one right here a little bit like sort of like straight, you know what I mean? So I can either move it this way or move it that way, wherever it needs. And this bolt size is good. So now I'm gonna go to Home Depot, get me some right size bolts for it. They don't need to be that big, sort of like maybe this size, you know what I mean? There we go, it fits. Maybe like this size, and a washer, decent size washer, and it'll fit perfectly. Look at that, that's amazing. So I'm gonna go do that before they close, and I'll be right back to see if it'll actually work. And if it does, then this will make it way simpler for you. Hopefully it does. I've been really hoping so, because if this goes in, all I need to do is put the cylinder block in, because I'm installing ARPs, but they're still not here yet. Also, my timing tensioner needs to also get here. Should be here probably tomorrow, so hopefully I get that soon. ARPs as well. I might be getting them on the 8th, so I'm gonna take a trip to Summit Racing and get them. All right, so that took me about a good 5 or 10 minutes to go to Home Depot. It is literally around the corner from my house, a couple blocks down. Got some bolts that I needed. I got some extra ones, but I'm only going to be using 2, obviously, for the 2 holes that I made. You know, they'll do. So the moment of truth has come, and I'm about to bolt this on there and then put the mount on. And then we'll see how it does holding up, because right now it's kind of sitting low, so I need to jack it up a little bit. There we go. Got it jacked up, and got some really strong ones. I saw the pressure plate, or whatever, the pressure that these bolts can hold. I even asked, they said they were the strongest ones, so make sure you go with the strongest ones if you're going to be doing the same thing I am. So let me tighten those screws up first, and then we'll get started. Alright, so all the screws in the bottom of the plate are correct and tightened. They're super tight, so all I need to do is put the motor mount. I'm probably going to bolt it up first. There it goes. That way I can see how much distance I have. There we go. It's not going to go anywhere. So this bolt size is an 18 millimeter. So make sure you have your 18 millimeter socket ready to tighten it. Alright, got that tightened. Now time to put the bolts on, just like so. Now that washer is going to be in there so the bolt doesn't drop like this. So watch this. See how like it's kind of in there? A couple of the teeth from the bolt are in there. We don't want that to happen, so that's why the washer is there for. It's going to sit like so. There we go. It'll cover most of it, which is good, because as soon as we tighten it, we don't want the freaking bolt to be digging through the hole we made. So now you got to put another washer on the bottom just to be sure. Before you tighten it down, make sure that both bolts are in. That way you don't have a problem with moving the motor mount if you need to the other spot. But I think we should be good. So alright, so 9/16 is the same thing as a 14 millimeter. So make sure you grab either a wrench, ratchet, 2 ratchets, it doesn't matter. Ow, caught my finger there. Alright. That one's good. Next one. You can feel a bit of resistance there, so that's when we know we're doing a good job. Okay, that's good. That's about a couple pounds. I think that'll hold. Alright, now to let the jack go and see if it'll hold. I think it will. I don't know, maybe. We'll have to see whenever the car's running also, to see if it's not wobbling, you know, bumping up and down, or even if it looks like the engine's gonna come out. You know, whenever you have a bad motor mount, it does that. Alright, so I'm about to let the jack go. I think we got everything tightened down like it's supposed to. And it holds. It's actually in place, guys. So there it is. It is super simple. I'm actually really surprised it actually holds. I'm not even kidding. I just thought about this last minute. It's a homemade mount, I guess you can say, using the F22 and H22A4 driver's side mount. I'm jacking up the car right now, or at least the engine, and you're gonna see it move a bit. There it goes. Watch as soon as it drops. It's not gonna be hitting anything, and I'll even lower the camera for you guys to see. I'll actually hold it in my hand. That's impressive. I cannot believe I just pulled that off. Okay, watch this. Let me put the camera down here so you guys see that it's not bumping into anything. You can see where it used to hit. Right there. See this right there? You can see where it scraped off the bottom, right in the center of the screen. And watch this. About to drop it. Look at that. Check that out. It is not hitting anymore, which is amazing. That is actually pretty freaking good. So check that out, guys. One more time. What I basically did was I drilled 2 holes with the same motor mount as the F22B1 motor mount bracket that mounts to the chassis, and got 2 bolts, washers. Actually got 2 bolts, 4 washers. They are 2-inch each bolt. And obviously I got some nuts as well. I mean, it's not really that impressive, but I've been really trying to figure out for almost a week on how to freaking make a mount for this freaking specific chassis or car to be able to fit the H22A4 engine, because the Preludes and all the other ones are different. So I actually made it happen with this one, which is impressive. I'm extremely happy, actually. That's freaking awesome. All I need to do is get the ARPs. I know I haven't been posting very often, but you know what I mean. I have work and all these other stuff that I need to take care of before, I start filming and working on the car, even though I really want to, and I want to finish it because I want to take it to the track. So make sure you check this video out. I hope I taught you something. Make sure to subscribe for more stuff like this. And for the end results of the build. I'm super excited. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe. I hope this video helped you out a lot, because honestly I just did this in like 30 minutes. 2 bolts, washers, 2 nuts, same mounts. Like, don't even worry about making your own unless you know what I mean, you want to spend some real money on it, whenever you can just do it like I did. But now the mount is on there and the engine looks completely amazing.